So as promised, let's work today with some belly dance movements for some chakra work. And today focuses on our power center, solar plexus chakra, the yellow chakra, fire element, very sunny, our confidence, how we carry ourselves with dignity and integrity and honor and self-respect through our lives, how we take steps moving forward, taking the right action, how we empower ourselves, how we trust ourselves, have confidence in ourselves, just expressing ourselves, our personality. It's a lot of freedom, just overall empowerment in who we are, how we present ourselves. So posture here is very important. You can just work with posture alone. When you stand in the correct posture, it can empower you. If you just check yourself, how you feel in your body, how centered and stable you are in your body, but at the same time you're smiling and you're relaxed. You know who you are. You're authentic, right? You take stance and you take your space that belongs to you. That belonging is more of a root chakra, but it's all connected. So anyway, working on this empowerment center with some belly dance moves, which are like perfect, perfect and ideal. So let's start with and then I want to say that I will probably be doing weird stuff with my breathing, and I encourage you to be in tune with your body, with your own breath. Diaphragm, breathing from this space is very cleansing. You might want to yawn, you might get dizzy if you're not used to this kind of breathing. And this is one of those areas in belly dance where we never use this muscle, especially that way. So there will be a lot of this. Okay, a lot of this. So you just have to be working with your own breath, and you remember that you are cleansing your solar plexus chakra. So you can even imagine that it is like there's going to be a section, like a vacuum section, and then you can even imagine what's coming out through your mouth. You're getting rid of it. Okay. So let's start with a little bit of a stretch in this area. So we're just gonna lift and drop our chest, isolating the chest up and down, up and forward and down, and just drop it to neutral. Up towards the ceiling, towards the sky, and then drop. Now we're gonna do a little pops. Up, 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 and drop. Drop, drop, drop. Now I'm just stretching this area, so we can do a little bit of undulation as well. It's all stretching the diaphragm. Okay, all of these movements that we have in belly dance, they're all work this area too. All these different circles, they work way more than just solar plexus, but right now I'm just activating, stretching a little bit, and I'm trying to encourage people to take a belly dance class. Okay. So let's take a few breaths through. We're gonna breathe mostly through the nose and out the mouth, okay? Breathe into the diaphragm. hold. And sometimes you will want to do, and sometimes you can do, which I feel clears the throat chakra when you do it this way, like blowing a trumpet. So let's try the suction movement. So it's kind of, there's fear. The fear is in your diaphragm. Your diaphragm literally keeps tense, keeps the tension when we fear something, and this is what the diaphragm is doing. It goes from dome to flat. Okay, when we're breathing. So that suction is a little bit like, I mean, there's no other way for me to explain it. It's a little bit like getting scared. Okay, so we're releasing, let's say, the fear stuck in there. So what I'm doing is I'm dropping the chest really sharply, but only to the neutral, right? Drop. So you're expanding your ribs. See, I feel the need to do that. Right? So you can imagine like a splash of your own yellow energy. Let's do it a little faster. Again. Okay, lots of breathing with it. Let's try massaging it a little, circling. This way. So it's different when I'm using more of the skeleton here in a relaxed way, and I just want to make it big. Then keeping everything very much on those internal organs and working on those inner muscles. Okay? Woo! And you might get dizzy and you might start yawning, which just means that you're cleansing your energy. Let's puff it out. This one is hard to explain. I feel like the minute I squeeze my lower belly in, the upper abdominals is doing that. It's puffing out, but it takes muscle control to do that. Actually, there's 3 parts, but I'm only focusing on these here. Okay. Okay, let's try that. Let's imagine it's like a parachute. I even feel like I need to relax now because I kind of tensed a little bit because it's an intense work with breath. See the difference? With the chest lift, 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 drop, drop, in, up, drop. With the chest lift, I'm obviously more in chest alone, but we can combine. We can roll it. You can do it without that suction in. And move. Okay, literally everything is all the liquids in there. Let's try the flutter. The flutter, your belly has to be relaxed for the flutter. You cannot be tucked in, which usually you are for the dance. Belly has to be relaxed. And sometimes it helps to kind of do this or be here to learn the flutter or just sit. But I'll do it standing right now. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Try to make it bigger. See, and you have to control your breath. Like you have to be like, get rid of it completely. Go halfway in. Hold it. I still feel it. I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy with it. But maybe it's too much at this point already. Okay, it takes a lot of in-between breathing. We should really be returning the breath to normal for a little bit. So it's hard to talk at the same time as well. So it's a little bit as if you were panting like a dog. Okay, so it's a little bit of that. So let's try that. These are the secrets, so. Single time. So it's not done with muscles, it's really done with the diaphragm, okay? It takes a lot of practice. You will not, this is one of the tricks in belly dance, which you do not have to learn at all to perform belly dance. Just like the belly roll. right? But I find that this is the best solar plexus chakra diaphragm healing and activating that there is, that you could think of. I think mine is done at this point. It's done at this point. So I hope you enjoyed the practice, and let me know how it goes. Like I said, you might feel dizzy, and I hope really that you will feel the difference. Let me know if there's a noticeable difference that you feel after this practice, and how did it make you feel? And I encourage you to practice.